Let's start a new game. Oh, for the love of, he's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Marble. And eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Nimble warble. Wake up, please. Wa'a. Uwa. When's it? Oh, dear. Good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. Oh, we did? Oh yeah, we did. Birthday of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, here, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho. Patience, Recette, it is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do? Start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief leader. Was she about to say grovel? Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right hand corner of the store. But I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and a set. Okay. What's button 4? I have no idea what button 4 is. If you return now, no time will pass. This action will not take any time. The music is pretty catchy. Hello. A girl on a ferry. You two are... Yes, you're Recette and that loan shark. Oh, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners, don't be mean. Ha ha ha. Forgive me, partners it is. So how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ah, very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness, thank you. We appreciate your kindness, thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Go up to the counter then, let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Okay, oh. Or you have to stock up a bit, eh? Step on up. If there's anything you don't know, just ask. Like so, a guild is essentially a group of people in the same kind of business who cooperate with each other. Since the prices on items can vary from store to store, it's hard to do business if there isn't a base price between them, right? That's what the Merchants Guild is for. We manage wholesaling and keep prices stable throughout the city. That's why we require that everyone who wants to do business around here register with the guild. Don't worry, your store, Recettear, is already in the books. It ain't all just paperwork and red tape though. Now that you're a member, you can pick up stock for your shop here, and you get access to a few other benefits too. We're here to help, so feel free to make use of us, okay? What can I do here? Here at the guild, you'll always be able to get goods for a set price. Most of what we can get our hands on is practical stuff though. Weapons, armor, clothes, adventuring necessities, and the like. The town's main market, who we work with, is where you can get things like foodstuffs, books, and other assorted knickknacks. The really flashy and rare stuff is a bit out of our league. If you've a mind to get your mitts on that kind of stuff, you'll have to go dungeon stomping yourself or buy it off a customer. Oh, we'll also buy off any excess stock you have. Fine, we buy low as a rule, so if you want to make an actual profit, you're better off selling to your customers. About merchant levels. Your merchant level is, well, your ability as a merchant. As it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or even expand your store. Heck, you might even be able to convince me to let you have a look at some of our more premium items. How do you raise your item level? Simple. Buy, sell, trade. This is an art and you learn by doing. About the town. This city's getting a bit famous for the old ruins and the like that litter the surrounding countryside. So we've been seeing a steady stream of adventuring types coming in for a while now. They're all here to try and get rich off of undiscovered treasures in the wilds. Hunting for fat loot, they call it. Well, I don't know what they see in chasing after oversized loots, but their presence has brought a lot of new merchants to the city. I sure won't complain, business has never been better. If you're looking for one, a few might be resting in the plaza. I bet most of them will take to the city's biggest hub though. It's never too hard to sell those wandering types a little bit of liquid pleasure. Even I go in there for a little nip every now and then. The more faithful will probably hang around the city chapel. We do get a few like that now and then on a pilgrimage or quest to find old holy relics, or praise be to seekers and all that, of course. You might check the Adventurers Guild proper too. They're in charge of making sure the exploration efforts aren't a total bedlam. They even succeed, sometimes. Now keep in mind that these places are only open at certain times. For example, that pub only opens in the evening. We're pretty much open all the time though. Wait. If you are always open, how do you find time to visit that pub? For that matter, when do you go home? Little Missy, if you had the kind of Wi-Fi I do. You'll be at work or in the sauce at all hours too. Merde, forget I asked. About unknown items. Now if you go dungeon diving, you'll find a lot of stuff which you won't be able to identify at first. In particular, I'll bet my hat you will find a lot of what are commonly called mystery ingredients by the adventurers. At first you'll probably be tearing your hair out over all the junk you keep finding in those places, but as your merchant level goes up, you'll be able to sort out the stuff you find and pick the best materials and whatnot from the lot. Oh, if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you have time to identify everything safely. That means you won't know what you're carrying until you leave though. About fusion. Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you'll be able to fuse items here at the guild hall. There's quite a few items you can only get by fusing, so I'll get real familiar with that fairness if I were you. Remember, what you put in affects what you get out of fusion. If you put in some materials of, say, +2 quality, then you'll get an item of similar quality as the result. Keep an eye on what you're fusing too. You don't want to waste good materials on some mediocre thing you can just buy somewhere. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to keep your best quality items to yourself for personal use. But your customers know quality goods when they see them, and you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. There's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion as you pick up some merchant levels, so experiment and be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. Never mind. Let's buy some stuff. Oh, I have 1,000. Dang, all of these stuff are expensive. Buy one for now. Glitter glow. Some clothes. A scrap plate. A hat. An armband. And that should be good. Right then, would that be all? Yes, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here's a little something extra as a startup gift. Yay, well not bird, thanks a bunch. Alright little lady, give 'em your all. Capitalism ho. Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Who's Adam Smith? Returning to the shop will take one period of time. Very well, it is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. I just need to get near these counters. Just so once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button. You will understand when you try it. Trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Oh shoot, 10,000 fee payment due.
セールします。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。ちょっといいですか。
Recette, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay. I'll be careful.
どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb?
Do
not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto. Well then, the items are in place and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay. So to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome. Greeting the customers helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Can I get one of... Can I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Wait, button 3, custom.exe. Focus Recette. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price if you will. Less... You'll likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up. Okay. That's very good. That is how you adjust your offer. This might be obvious if a customer is satisfied with your offer. It is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about conflict earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price. When they are really willing to pay your initial price, however, whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Can I get this, please? Okay, I pick a price right. Needs to be higher than the base price up button. Oh. Good, at this level a customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, all you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to reduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I? A large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, so you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. There we go, reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now, let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. You can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. Oh, unlike this, please. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, I sold steel sword for 3,750 pix. Excellent. Let us do that one more time just to be sure. Hello, welcome to Recettear. Oh, like this, please. Let's see if I can test my luck. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? That's an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, I sold steel sword for 3,900 pix. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Well, are you sure it will be okay? Do not worry. As the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go.
お店開けますね。
Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okay, Day.
いらっしゃいませ。
Customer ready. This
い
please.
くらにしようかな。
As a housewife in charge of the family finances, I can't back down here.
いくらにしようかな。
And this was good shopping.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Yeah, I still will not bird for 11 or 115 pigs.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. Me, Recette. I sold stuff. Like, to people. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it. Tear, I did it. Papa, I did it.
こうして私たち
And that's how we
アイテム
started
屋としての
running
日
an
々が
item
始ま
shop.
りました。そもそもなぜ
Oh,
私たち
you're
が
wondering
アイテム
why
屋
we
を
started
始め
an
ること
item
になった
shop
か
at
という
all?
と、話は私とティアが出会
Well,
った
to
時に
explain
繋が
that,
ります。
you need to understand how Tyr and I first met. Easy Game Station presents A Tale of a Fairy, a Girl, and an Item Shop. Oh, and how to run an item shop. Recettear. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said I'm gonna be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'll be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa would knock. Who is that? Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet?
こんばんは。
Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tyr. I am an agent of the Term Finance Company. Finance Company? I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here is the contract and my identification. Loan repayment. In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral is seized. Oh, what?
でもでも
Papa isn't. He is not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventually. Covers this? Why, as the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead instead. Oh, in his stead. What? But that, how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. But what? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. If you do not wish to work, then that is it, the house's terms. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be, work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I can do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? Set? Mademoiselle Lemongrass? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I am being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish, even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside? Yay, Miss, it's done. Hey, Tear, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know? Yes, well, it is quite well made, however. I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure you have thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, The sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it is not that, but, well, that is... Then it's decided. Recettear ho. Recettear. First pronounce it even slightly and... Recettear. Racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. And so a fairy suddenly entered my life. One thing was for sure, this sure wasn't going to be dull. My day. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Here. Let's do the very best we can. You're set. Wake up. How? Who's on first? Oh, it's here. Right. Good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right? Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Here. Let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Oh, will do. Day 2. So I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we can even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Oh, okay. Adventurous Guild, huh? It's glowing and flashing like crazy. Say, what's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The areas commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Nuts, so we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see. If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat. Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah. Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
そうですね。
Indeed, just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there.
だから
Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. And item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by tier? Wait.
は
Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to the city.
あどうすっかな
If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great.
ちょっといいですか？
Pardon me a moment. You dare adventure with the seedy look. Who you calling seedy?
と
Well, you two would be. We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So are you two going to prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we could provide them. I would call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We hope you pass the trial. You provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card as sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all of this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman. Yes or no?
よし
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Yay, vacations. Glad to meet you to the Hara. I'm Recette. Nice to meet you. I am Tyr.
あ
Call me
よろしくね。
Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now then, We will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. This action will not take any time. We came to the market, what will we do? Let's pick up some things here. Brave but poor adventurer, balanced and easy to control, uses swords, shields, and armor. Pick the item you wish to bring with you. When finished, select the depart option at the top of the list. The Hall of Trials. So, this is the dungeon? Just so, welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared. But the two of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really? That's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe too then? Not quite. Aw, why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters. But this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field. Oh, I see. You'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything. But wait, I thought you said we can't. Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool, wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventure, while we keep track of what loot you should keep. I guess that makes sense. Day. Let's get to it. Recruit items and bag. Nope. This one's hard. What are the things I'm picking up exactly? Nice, critical. What is this? Slime fluid plus 3. Dang. That trap scared me. I need shield. How do I even use items? Ingredient. Go to the next floor. Yes.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし行きましょう。
That slime is scary. Chocolate bar. Two chain. One breaker. 3 chain. 1 sword plus 2. What's this X thing? Yikes. It's a trap. Nice. Back-to-back crits. And they caught me good. Oh my goodness. Don't scare me like that. Nice crit on the treasure box. Go to the next floor, yes.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
What is that? Why is this place so scary? The perfect treasure for those hard to reach places. Some might have special powers, but not this one. Is this the body of a slime or the blood that holds it together? For that matter, who can tell really? It's just a one sword. Another raincoat. Dead end. Let us go back. What is this? Powerful anti-venom +1. Let's throw it away first. It's an orange. An orange. Dang, they can sell for a lot. Oh, I guess I'm at the end of the dungeon. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I?
やったぜ。
I did it. I've cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there's a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません。
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. So the contents of the chest? Give me just a second here. Hey. Wow, cards. So this is an Adventurers Guild card. Here, Recette, take one, like we promised. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. Well, you did promise to give us your card eventually. We are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first. No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please, take my very first card. I'd love to. Thanks, Louis.
おう、よろしくな。
Awesome, I can't wait to adventure with you two somewhere.
まったく。
Okay, really now, young people. A door. Hey Tear, what's this thing that just showed up? Ah, yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a goho. What am I? A door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
でも。
But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use the door, you do have to restart. So if we find a door, we should always use it.
そうですね。
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward. Alrighty then, I think we have to go home now though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future. Please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay. Anything else that needs exploring?
くらえ。
Yeah. Yes. Clear. This action will not take any time. Oh. It looks like nobody's here. Okay. Returning to the shop will take one period of time.
お疲れです。
Thanks for all your
お疲れ様
help.
でした。
Oh,
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
wow. Profits minus 935. Score difference 141. Exceeded expectations.
おはよ
Phase 3.
う。おはようございます。ちょっといいですか？
Reset. May I have a moment, please? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond, you know. You never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That is because you would faint if you found out, but now it is a secret. I faint. As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. The repayment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
K-yay. K-ya. I'll keep an eye on it.
何がいいかな？何を置こうかな？何を置こうかな？何がいいかな？何がいいかな？何を置こうかな？何がいいかな？何を置こうかな？何がいいかな？はい、何ですか？どれにしようかな？
Oh, that's already 2 chocolates. Let's get an apple in there. Let us save our game.
セーブします。
And open up shop.
どうしようかな？
Opening the shop will take one period of time.
開店です。いらっしゃいませ。
Hi there. Would you sell this to me, my girl?
いくらにしようかな？
Is it really that
いくらに
expensive?
しようかな？
I see, that's a fine
あ
price.
りがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Lee, I sold Longsword plus 2 for 1470 picks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome, if you need anything, just ask.
ね、
I want this.
いくらにしようかな？
Thank you, Miss Recette.
ありがとうございました。
Thanks, come again.
売れたよ。
Hey, I sold Apple for 345 picks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, hi, welcome.
こんにちは。
Miss Recette, please sell things to me.
いくらにしようかな？
Could it be a little bit cheaper,
い
please?
くらにしようかな？
This is getting down.
怒らせちゃったかな？
I made them mad, didn't I?
こんにちは。
Hi there, what can I get you?
こんにちは。
Can I
い
buy
くらに
this,
しよう
please?
かな？
Could That's a little too much.
にしようかな。
Okay,
ありがとうございました。
thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Yay, I sold full head for 290 picks. Maybe I should avoid selling cheap items.
何を置こうかな。えい。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。行ってきます。
What's happening at the chapel? Recettear, you came from a finance company, right? What on earth, Yes, that is right. I work for Term Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that is not quite accurate. I was contracted to Term for another organization. Thus, I am not really an employee per se. So you just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so. It is not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human societies belong to a very specific contract company, agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and so that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society, so the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing. Quite. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble relaxing even when we are not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Oh, I have to pay in order to hire them. Pick the items you wish to bring. Receive one finished. Select the depart option at the top of the list. Alright, right at the top. Jade Way. The Jade Way. Equip
ちゃ
items
んと
and
ついて
buy.
こいよ。
Oh, I see.
よし、行きましょう。
What's this? Special inkwell.
そうです。
Dang, the ground is slippery.
そりゃ。
Stop watching my attacks, please.
大丈夫？大丈夫？
Oh, that's a bee. But I like bees. Chestnut. Purple, plus 3. Oh, these monsters drain health. That's scary. These.
大丈夫ですか？ アイテム拾ったよ。レベルが上がったよ。さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
That's scary.
アイテム拾ったよ。
What just happened? A wooden bell. Found the exit.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
Gotta attack these guys from diagonally. Okay.
罠ですよ。
What is that? Oh, it's a bomb. Gotcha.
大丈夫？ゲット。ゲット。
Can't carry anymore. Let's eat an apple.
アイテム拾ったよ。大丈夫？ 大丈夫ですか？
Sorry, dead end. I did not see that slime.
大丈夫ですか？ さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。 大丈夫ですか？
Tree seed necklace. How cool. More raincoats. I'm out of here. Yikes, that was a very big explosion. Go to the next floor, yes. The clown slime, Lord of the Slimes.
やってやるぜ。
Oh shoot. This is scary. Consume all the food. Oh shoot, I should probably kill all the small slimes. Oh no. Am I out of healing items? Yeah, I am. That's good for now. I'm out of here, goodbye.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
Came back alive.
おやすみ。
Good night.
おやすみなさい。
Good night.
今日も頑張りましたね。
Exceeded
明日も仕事して
expectations.
いきましょう。
Nice.
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。なんでしょうか。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。
I don't actually have that much stuff to sell. This is really bad.
何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。
Dang. 5 more days until repayment is due.
どうしようかな。
Open store.
お店開けますね。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, hi, welcome. Oh, this will do.
いくらにしようかな。
It's that expensive. It's that expensive. You can't go a little lower.
いくらにしようかな。
Let's go 23%. Alright, that's a good
あ
price.
りがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Lee, I sold Back Scratcher for 1950 picks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome, if you need anything, just ask. I've been looking for one of
い
these.
くらにしようかな。
Oh, that'll do, I
あ
suppose.
りがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Lee, I sold Wooden Bill for 500 picks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome, can I help you with
こん
anything?
にちは。
Hi, I want this today,
い
please.
くらにしようかな。
Is it that
いくら
much?
にしようかな。
I'm going home. I wonder, do I really have enough talent? Dang, don't be so harsh on yourself.
行ってきます。
Close time. This section will not take any time. Guys, yo.
こんにちは。
Hi there, Louis. We are actually in the chapel. I am struck dumb. Well, even I gotta be a little faithful every now and then. As I said, struck dumb. I'm surprised too. Yeah, I was praying for heaven to provide me with lunch. Somehow, I feel as though that is not the main purpose of a chapel.
あれ
You think so? Town Square. Yes. No. Oh, that's Louis. What in the heaven? What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Hey, let's go ask. How do I get the feeling that I would much rather not get involved?
こんにちは。
Louis, hello. Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing wandering around here? Well, I got hungry, so I decided to take a look and see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does this not surprise me in the slightest? But, I'm not sure which of these are edible, you see. Louis, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, the plants with the soft leaves at the east end of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. How is it that you know so much about edible plants, especially ones located here at of all places? Thanks a ton, Recette. I owe you again. No problem. Remember to wash what you find. Why do I feel as though that is the least of his concerns? Oh yikes, I should probably not worry about iron armor. You know what? I'll buy it. For Louis. Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Your schedule management? Quite. First, I have broken up the days into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Yeah. Hey, yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice, like a pie.
そうですね。
Indeed, I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, the afternoon. I'm getting hungry. Ahem. Anyway. Now, to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant, so I'll say it'll close up when it gets late. So you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You can not do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to like the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take now.
ここ。
There's another vital element, leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices no matter what.
そうなの？
It will? It takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night, or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Cause if I did go, I'll get back real late, right? Exactly, not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I am sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I will be glad to go over it as often as you need. Bye, Kate.
ただいま。何がいいかな？どれにしようかな？どれにしようかな？何がいいかな？どれにしようかな？何を置こうかな？何を置こうかな？何を置こうかな？何を置こうかな？何がいいかな？どうしようかな？
Opening the shop will take one period of time.
開店するね。こんにちは。
Welcome, looking for something special? Would you sell this to me, Miguel?
いくらにしようかな？
Alright, that's a good
あり
price.
がとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
I sold 3C necklace for 1250 pix. Welcome, if you need anything, just ask. This is a present for Daddy. That's a lot, I can't pay that much. Okay. Thanks, please come again. I sold Windbreaker for 550 pix. Let's go to the pub. What is it? Recettear, is alcohol yummy? I have only tried it once before myself. Really? Wow, you're so grown up, Tear. I hated it. It stank of barrels. Barrels? Typically, most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels, so the drink had a strong wooden smell, and it was not similar to attempting to drink a tree. Okay, that doesn't sound yummy at all. To be honest, the popularity of the substance baffles me. It always sells well, so stocking it is always a good way to make some money, but barrels. Town Square. At night the plaza is so quiet, it's almost scary. Indeed, it would be best to return home quickly. This is a dangerous time for a girl to be wandering about. Right. A cute girl like me could end up in all kinds of peril. I do not recall saying anything about you being cute. Well, don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, homeward ho. Hey, what are you kids doing out this late? Oh heaven, a hoodlum. A hoodlum's gonna steal my cuteness. Who is there? Show yourself. Calm down, you two, it's me, no need for alarm. Thank goodness, I was about to call a gendarme. With an appearance like his, that's not unreasonable. Oh, that's just cruel. I'm tired. Go rest then. Tomorrow we'll be busy.
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。おはよう。おはようございます。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。行ってきます。
Let's go get some stuff. Oh, I don't think the chest piece goes well with the armor. Oh wait. And we can't equip that necklace, huh? I thought we could. Oh, I have to separate the bread. Dang. The Jade Way. Equip items in bag, yes.
行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
I don't remember this place being scary. Oh gosh. Purple. No, not yet. That was a side attack. Nice. What is this? Grapes. Green grapes. Looks scary. Oh no, slow. Whatever will I do? Oh, I sure you can. Sorry for not noticing you earlier. Welcome to my stream. Unthankful statue. Now to go to the next floor. Wooden armband. Candy. Oh, you attacked me. What speed? Gotta explore the entire area so I don't miss any valuable treasures. And it also just feels right. Treasure, nice. Oh, it was not treasure. Oh, I'm sad.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
I don't like these. They are scary.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Insect traps.
大丈夫ですか？
そりゃ
Can't carry it anymore, huh? Already? If only I can expand my bag somehow.
アイテム拾ったよ。
I'll just eat a walnut bread. And shiny iron armband. Whose idea is it to put falling rocks in a cave?
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。 レベルが上がったよ。
Goodbye, Fribble. Long sword, huh? Oh, I guess I got a refund on the sword I bought.
7です。
Slippery ground. I don't like it. Okay, now I can actually use the walnut bread without guilt.
アイテム拾ったよ。大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？
Take that mushroom.
大丈夫ですか？
Gotta explore the east part of this floor, or I'll regret it. And it's a dead end. I hope it isn't a boss at the next floor. Original Drisby.
やってやるぜ。
Oh gosh, it's coming for me. Wait, it has so much health. Hobos. What the heck?
いいぜ。
How do I hurt this guy? What's the mushrooms? Oh. I destroyed the red ones and he'll eat the purple ones. I see how I can win now. Oh, shoot, I'm going to die. I'm pressing the wrong button in my panic. Help me. Oh, I won. I got really scared for a second. This is good.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
Came back alive. Thank goodness. If you return now, no time will pass.
ただいま。何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。何がいいかな。
A statue with a broken head. Don't expect much things on the market for this. I think I can combine this with something else. If I can just find a head. An oil that looks like blood. Only really useful for lighting lamps. Given their use in snacking, jelly, and alcohol, grapes are always welcome as a gift.
どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
A square of raincoats. How cool is that? Alright, let's open up shop.
どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. This is for sale,
いくら
right?
にしようかな。
It's that much you can't bring it down at
い
all?
くらにしようかな。
I can't ask you to go any lower. Right, I'll take it.
ありがとうございました。
Thanks, please come again.
売れたよ。
Glee, I sold grapes for 1720 peaks.
お疲れです。
Thank you for all your help today. You also did well.
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。行ってきます。
What's happening at the town square? Oh, I should probably save the game. Oh crud, it's 3 days. Or 2 days until payments due. I'm not making enough money.
セーブします。
I'm gonna cry. What's happening at the town square?
うーん。
Big sis, wait. You walk so fast. Wait up. That girl.
ティア
Tear, is something wrong? Ah, no, it is nothing. Oh, you were looking at those sisters. Hey, Tear. How do you think people see us? Do you think we look like sisters? Given that I am fairy, I rather doubt it. Alright. Still, if we did, I'd be kinda happy. Really? Why is that? Oh, since I'm bigger, I'd be the big sister, right? Your logic, as always, is breathtaking in its faultiness. Yeah, I guess you would be the big sister. But that'd be really nice too. Right, sis? Keep this nonsense up and I'll leave you behind. Hey, wait for me. Oh, bye, sure you can. Thanks for visiting my stream.
セーブします。
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
Okay, I don't need to bring the iron armband anymore.
大丈夫ですか？
Another old muffler. What the heck is that? Orange.
しょうか。頑張ってください。大丈夫？大丈夫です。
A dead end. Then. Toothpicks. What is that? What was that monster doing with toothpicks? Oh, did I block that projectile attack with the shield? That is very cool. Shark fin. Cherry. Summer sandals. I'm so close to leveling up. I don't need healing items. But get in this far in? That's cruel. Can't carry any more time. What's this? Fan. Toothpicks is 300C. I don't know what to throw out. Souvenir charm, huh? Roll hat. Where did this fish thing come from? Teriyaki looks pretty good to eat. I need to heal up first. Oh, cherries sell more for than oranges. So this is the lowest floor of the dungeon tier? Not precisely. Well, we cannot currently proceed any further. I strongly suspect that we can go even deeper in next time. Wait, huh? Why is that? The dungeons change shape every time someone enters them. Some theorize that they adapt to the strength of those who enter, and refer to it as the living dungeon phenomenon. The truth of the matter is unclear, however. Okay. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored if it's alone. So that would make the people who are foolish enough to enter a place like this the playthings of the underworld. I see. I like the way you think, girl. Who's there? Evening. Name's Charm, the baby thief. The thief? So, your treasures, valuables, and assorted shiny bits. I'll be taking them if you please. We won't let you. Always the way. Hold on. In that case, looks like it's time to cut some fools. Charm the lady thief.
やるぜ行くよ 行くよ
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Orange, heal me. I wanted to sell these oranges, but I can't afford to be defeated here.
行くよ
Friggin' fraggin'. Ow. Ow. I'm losing my touch getting beat like that. Miss, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. What? No, I'm kidding, girl. Really. If you get this worried about every bird who tries to slit your throat and take your eclair. Ow, frickin'. Hey, you really are hurt. Here, take this wound ointment. What the? Did you have that on you this entire time? Sorry, Tear. You two are a pair of oddballs, you know that? Believe me, she is the only round strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really? Seems to me like you two make a good pair. Well then, young ladies, I should scamper since I've been beaten like a mutt. Enjoy your treasure, you earned it. Wait, I'm Recettear, and this is Recettear. We have an item shop at the top of the hill in town called Recettear. You should stop by. I should, huh? I'll keep that in mind. See you kids later. Goodbye, Charm. Marde. Giving her our shop location. What are you thinking, Recette? Whoa. That's a weird way of transport. The lady thief, huh? She was kinda cool. You will forgive me if I do not think the same way. Hey, are you jealous? Absolutely not. Very odd face. Oh, there it is. A flower vase with abstract designs on the surface. Did they just get a kid to doodle on it? Oh, it's a treasure. Was this I can repay or pay our next? I'm not sure what that thing is called. But... Hey, Tear. What is it? Why are adventurers in the pub so often? Do they all like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasure, but a pub like this also handles quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Isn't that kind of stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The guild does also handle some quests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, more daily, run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is also far friendlier to rookies. However, if the request is too simple or moronic, it is likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look, the requests are posted up there on the wall. Let us have a look, shall we? Let's see. The game audio seems a bit low. Let me fix that. That should do. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in the ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. Can one of you hot studs be mine? Wow, there's quite a variety. While it is true that they are often used as glorified handymen, in a way that sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life in the city. That's true. Hey, actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. No, I am afraid we cannot. While anyone can post a request, only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. So I'm afraid we cannot do anything listed here. That's a bummer. That is pretty cool though. Good night. Good night.
まあ頑張りましたね。おはようございます。
Oh, I should really sell my stuff, or else I won't be able to pay the stuff.
どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。はい、何ですか。
Store atmosphere according to tab. Whoa, there's 50 levels.
何でしょうか。何がいいかな。はい、何ですか。何がいいかな。えい、何がいいかな。えい、何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。何を置こうかな。
Let's get selling.
どうしようかな。
But before that, we say.
セーブします。どうしようかな。開店するよ。こんにちは。
Hi there, what can I get you? Would you sell this to me, girl?
いくらにしようかな。
Too expensive, girl, make it
いくら
cheaper.
にしようかな。
I see, that's a fine price.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks, please come again.
売れたよ。
Goody, I sold longsword for 1400 picks. Welcome. Would you sell this to me, girl?
いくらにしようかな。
Too expensive, girl. Make it
いくら
cheaper.
にしようかな。
A good deal, little lady.
ありがとうございました。
Thanks. Please come again.
売れたよ。
Glee, I sold longsword for 1400 peaks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, hi. Welcome.
これくれ。
Hey, this item's for sale, right?
いくらにしようかな。
I'll give him a adventurer's discount. Or associate's discount.
まあそんなもん
I
か。
guess that's a good
あ
price.
りがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Could you sell this to me,
い
Miguel?
くらにしようかな。
Well, it's reasonable
ありがと
enough.
うございました。売れたよ。
Glee, I sold egg toast for 600 picks.
こんにちは。
Hi there, what can I get you? Hey, could I purchase
い
this?
くらにしようかな。
That seems fair
あ
enough.
りがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yeah, I sold takoyaki for 1400 picks. Oh, then you seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell things to people and not drive them to burn the shop in anger. Yepperoni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Really? I suspect we will begin to get such offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market, so why should I worry about buying stuff from customers? There is one major difference between a guild or market purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Oh, so I can get stuff really cheap? That seems like it would be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and then you set a price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the basic price of the item. Okay, so buy low, sell dear, right? Just so. That is the very core of a successful business. Now then, shall we practice? The fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. Kaio. Welcome to Recettear. Would you buy this from me? Okay. Need to name a price lower than the base. So, think press down. Come on me, you can do this. So what should I set it to? Not bad, but I suspect most customers will be fine with going lower. Try lowering the price a bit, 70% or less perhaps. Excellent, this is a good price level. Now then, let us practice haggling over the price a little. The concept is essentially the same as selling something. Now that you have offered a price you believe to be fair, adjust your offer until they agree to sell to you. Okay, let us begin then. Could you offer me a little more? I think it is worth a lot. Okay, so I need to set a higher offering price. Yes, between 50 and 70% of the base is a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money. And that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it. Well, let us put theory into practice again. I will sell you several items if you buy them from me successfully. I believe you will be ready to proceed. Well, let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. What would you be willing to pay for this?
いくらにしようかな。
そうですね。
Yes, an excellent
あり
price.
がとうございました。
Thank you so
買
much.
い取ったよ。
Yeah, I got walnut bread for 50 picks. Well, yes, well done. Let us do that once more.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello, welcome to Recettear. What would you be willing to pay for
い
this?
くらに そうですね。
Yes, an excellent
あり
price.
がとうございま
Thank you
した
so much.
買い取ったよ
Yeah, I got cherry for 600 picks. Very, very good. You're ready. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask.
何をこうかなどれにしようかな何をこうかな
I think I'm going to have to sell this fin pen.
どれにしようかなどうしようかなお店開けますねいらっしゃいませ
Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Hi, how much for
い
this?
くらにしようかな
I can't ask you to go any lower, right? I'll take
あり
it.
がとうございました
Thanks. Please come again.
売れたよ
I sold cherry for 1130 picks.
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Need to help the old pension. You see, what can I get for this?
いくらにしようかな
Oh, seems about right, I
あり
suppose.
がとうございました
Thank you so much.
買ったよ
I asked for a thankful statue for 2750 picks.
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome. If you need anything, just ask. Need to help the old pension. Please see, what can I get for
い
this?
くらにしようかな
Oh, this is really bad. Oh, seems about right, I
あり
suppose.
がとうございま
Thank you
す
so much.
買い取ったよ
Hey, I got baked jam for 1000 picks. Oh no, they didn't buy anything.
何がいいかな何がいいかな何がいいかなはい何ですかどれにしようかな何をこうかなどれにしようかな
Please buy
どうしようか
something.
な回転するよ
You. Not bad. This is a pretty nice looking place.
参ったな
You know, is it really so kosher for an employee to give a customer a face like that? Thought a smile was the basis for customer satisfaction. Oh, for a normal customer, that is completely true. For someone who openly attempted to murder us, however, this is the only face I have to show. Looks like she's got a different idea.
いらっしゃいませ
Yay, Charm, welcome. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, well, I kept wondering about this place. Nice store you have here, Recettear. Thank you. Make yourself at home, okay? Recettear. See. I see all too clearly, thank you. That Recettear's a good girl. Nice, trusting, honest. Don't you agree, Tia? Of course I do. You don't need to tell me that. Knew these two would be fun.
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome, can I help you with anything? Finally, I found it. I didn't expect to find it here.
いくらにしようかな
As a housewife in charge of the family finances, I can't back down
い
here.
くらにしようかな
That this was good shopping.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Yeah, I sold back scratcher for 1950 picks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi dear. Working hard reset? Oh, I'll take this
い
please.
くらにしようかな。
No, I bet you can charge me a bit less than
いくら
that.
にしようかな。
Alright then, I'll call that a fair
あ
deal.
りがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yeah, I sold iron armband for 812 picks.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Hello, welcome to Recettear. Need to help the old pension, you see. What can I get for
いく
this?
らにしようかな。
Yeah, seems about
あ
right.
りがとうございました。買ったよ。
Yeah, I scored Unthankful Statue for 60 picks.
いらっしゃいま
Hi dear. Need to help the old pension, you see. What can I get for
せ。いくら
this?
にしようかな。
Please. You can't go up just a hair
いくら
bit.
にしようかな。
Alright, alright.
ありがとうございました。買ったよ。
Yeah, I scored beef bowl for 920 picks. Oh no.
どれにしようかな。えい。何を置こうかな。
Please buy my stuff. I have a loan payment to meet.
どうしようかな。開店するよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh hi, welcome.
いいもの持ってきたんだけど
For this thing I got donated to me by a rich old man. Problem is, he kind of wants it back. How much will you take
い
for
く
it?
らにしようかな。
分かったわ
Yeah, I can take that
あ
back.
りがとうございました。
Thanks. Please come again.
買い取れる。
Yeah, I got apple for 200 picks.
こんにち
Hi
は。
there, what can I get you? This will be a good present for my mother-in-law.
いくらにしようかな。
No, I can't. Back down, less
いくらに
please.
しようかな。
Yes, that sounds about right.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I sold beef bowl for 2,750 picks. Oh no,
これと。
I'm tired.
お疲れ様でした。
Go rest and tomorrow I'll be busy.
今日も頑張りましたね明日もこの調子でいきましょう仕事しますよ
今日も頑張っていこう。
おはようござ
Good
います
morning, Recette.
おはよ
Good morning. Incidentally, you're aware that today is the first day of collections, yes? Wait, as in pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar that I can check when I'm on break, don't I? Or in the main menu, I bet you'd say. Indeed, this is only the first week of collection, so the amount to be paid is not severe yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly, so keep that in mind and do not get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day, so work as hard as you can today, yes? Affirmations. Oh, you seem more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. You think so? There is one other matter, however, you cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? Which would be a good weapon, and so forth. They will not be quite sure what exactly they wish to purchase when they come to our door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. Oh wait, how could I do? Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserve stock and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Eek, no pressure then, none at all. Well, let us give it a little practice, shall we? It is no different than a normal sale really, beyond the fact that you must choose the item to sell yourself. Let us begin. KK. Welcome. I would like a sword, please. So, anything is okay as long as it's a sword? Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapon and armor to your adventurer's friends, they will equip the items you sell to them. You sell them. Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon excursion, and we'll be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon, the equipment is not lost since it is their possession, so selling better equipment to our adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to and what effect it may have on their performance. Well, I hope I can keep track of all of this. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what that person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmatification. I would like a sword, please. Steel sword. Yes, excellent. The rest is like a normal sale. Well, once again, let us put the whole thing into practice. I will ask for an item, sell me what I ask for, and you will pass. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like a weapon, however. How about something like this? Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, I sold steel sword for 3,900 picks. Precisely done. Once more then. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like a weapon, however. How about something like this? Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? Could you go a little lower perhaps? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, I sold steel sword for 3,750 picks. Fantastic, you are ready for everything now. If you ever wish to practice this again, simply ask. Hey now, what's wrong? I'm in my dolly sniffle. Oh, the shoulder's been ripped. This is my favorite. Wow. Hey, wait, can you give it to me for a second? Oh, okay. Yes, see, I have a little thread and a needle in my apron pocket here. Loop, don't poke myself. And done. How does that look? You fixed her. Yay. Thank you so much, lady. You're welcome. I need to go now. Bye-bye. Not only are you good at sign crafting, but you have a fairly deft hand at needlework too. How about you, Tara? I bet you sew a lot of stuff. Huh? There is no time for a doll bling. Where to next? I guess fairies aren't very good at using big needles, huh? Hmm. I'll have enough. Actually, no, I did not. If I want to rent the adventure, I need 550 pigs to do that. What can I sell down? Okay, that should be enough. Adventure skill, here we go. Oh my goodness, you increased your price? I am screwed. Oh, there's a bush rush.
セーブします。
Is there anything special I can get for boss rushing? Equip items and more? Yes.
やってやるぜ。こいつ。
There's no trip speed. No source of
やってやる
glitch.
ぜ。
レベルが上がったよ。
Oh no. Am I actually going to die? Oh shit. Stay away from me. I think I'm going to lose this. Time to look at you.
やってやるぜ。 行くよ。
大丈夫ですか？
Oh no, what do we do now? Somehow I thought this might happen, as I was saying earlier. If an adventurer is injured while exploring for us, we will bring them into our field and then we shall book it back home, as the saying goes. Normally we would not be able to bring any items with us, route or otherwise, but thanks to this special little box the guild gave us, we can bring back at least one item. Okay, wow, that box is tiny, we can't fit much in there. Just choose carefully, then we can only pick one item, so make sure it is valuable. Will do. Okay, time to save scum. I panicked and therefore I lost. Oh, I did not level up from that. This might work in my favor. Oh. Is that a rat tail? There we go. Wait, that didn't give me anything. What? Oh no, that was a very bad idea. Can I help you with anything? Oh, I didn't know we had nice things like
いくら
this.
にしようかな。
No, that price
い
isn't
くら
right.
にしようかな。
Oh, I can accept
あ
that.
りがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
売れたよ。
Lee, I sold Big DM for 2,370 cheeks.
お疲れです。
Thanks for all your help, dear.
今日は頑張りましたね。今日は返済をしていきましょう。今週分は確かに徴収いたしました。
So this is the payment for this week. Let me see.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, well done.
今週分は
I
確か
have
に徴収いたし
officially
ました。
received your payment for this week.
来週も
Let
頑
us
張りましょう。
continue to work hard next week as well. Hey, I did it. I'm counting on you next week too, dear. So this is it. That insolent little plebeian's shop, which is the focus of so much rumor.
はーら。
My mind, so common, so dirty, so dull. How does that little pro get people to come in, I wonder? Well, no matter. This is the perfect opportunity to show that little shrew and this whole city what a truly elegant shop is like.
でもさ、
You know, you don't own that store yet, right? It belongs to your parents. So silence, you insolent fairy. It'll be mine eventually. That's practically the same thing. Oh, little shop, Recettear. Your days are numbered. And I told you to address me as young mistress. Day 9. Oh. My genius astounds even me sometimes. The best way to learn about your foe is direct infiltration after all. And with strategic espionage ability such as this, I can't fail.
ふーん。
The interior decoration is as seedy and plebeian as the outside, which means their selection of items must be astounding. What could it be? What sort of thing could that filthy little troll sell? Perhaps some kind of black and white animal, the ownership of which violates international treaties? Perhaps the most delicious apples this side of the Mer de Blanc. Perhaps one of those books author says I'm too young to read. Oh, be quiet, whoever you are. You are interrupting my train of thought. Could you come out of the box maybe at least? It kind of looks weird on the floor here. But that means, well then. In all honesty, I shouldn't be surprised by this. I should have expected a foe as cunning as you to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth techniques. Okay. This confirms that you are indeed worthy of being my rival. Ah, rival. Oh, I have failed to introduce myself, of course. I am the owner of the monolithic item store chain, Big Bash. Well, to be specific, I am the owner's only child and inheritor. Alouette is my name, remember it. Everyone around me calls me young Mistress Alouette, but you, or my rival, shall have the privilege of calling me Lady Alouette. Big Bash? It is a massive store chain with a capital stock value of 15 billion pigs and a yearly gross profit of 500 billion. Oh dear. I heard the commotion and came to see what was happening, but why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? I'm not really sure. Interesting, you also have a fairy. Huh? Fine.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up?
Ojo.
Mistress, I see your attempt at infiltration failed. But what are you talking about? Their superior detection abilities simply caught me off guard and overwhelmed my cardboard. That's all. That's a fairy.
なんだよ。
Dang, this one sure is sharp. You got a problem with that kid? I mean, you hang out with one too, so what's the big deal? Call me Prime. You could say I'm Aluer, the mistress's guardian. Well, I'm Recettear, and this is Tier. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, real pleasure to meet you too, Bookworm. Eh? Are you, by chance, referring to me?
何言っちゃってんの
Psh, like there's anyone else here I'd call that. Well, the pleasure's all mine then.
お嬢
Alright, mistress, we've introduced ourselves. So, how about we head on home now?
何言ってますの
What are you talking about? I haven't finished introducing half of the fantabulistic, amazing, incredibleness that is Alouette, inheritor of Big Bash.
ああ
Psh, if we stick around for that, we would be here all week. Come on now, we're going home.
ルセット
Reset. Listen and listen well. Enjoy your happy, carefree days as long as you can. Or when I am through with you.
Hey
Yeah. See you guys around. So, what do you think that was all about? That was not dissimilar to meeting a hurricane in human form. What's the payment for next week? 30,000 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna go cry in a quarter now.
セーブします
Thank you all for watching.